are doing.
We have visited HRC R&D, a company within the same group. How does HRC R&D integrate and collaborate with HRC?
We create HRC R&D with also joint venture with Fraunhofer, who is the biggest composite research and development entity in the world, based in Germany. There was a very osmotical transfer of technology and patent and application we have done with them. And practically it was a necessity. When we grow so fast, it was very important to split production from R&D. So inside HRC R&D, we develop new material. We produce also new intermediate material, and then we study all new technology for like manufacturing process, a new solution, to be more competitive from production point of view, so we can reduce the timing for manufacturing. We can emphasize or improve the profitability by improving, all the entire manufacturing and material solution combination. So to have an R&D separate from the manufacturing, it was very, very important, because there we study our new process, we study our new application, and then when they are matured for mass production, we move into mass production.
During our visit to HRC R&D, we saw several products in the showroom, including the passenger drone, battery trays, and a vehicle, among others. Could you describe these projects and their significance?
Practically, in that showroom, you see part or the main historical key components we produce in the last 10 years, because the company is 10 years old and mature in the production mostly in the last 8 years. So you see, many parts that we did for a prestigious car like the Polestar 1 of the first hybrid car with all integrated body in white solution and structural part in carbon fiber. You also see a lot of solution we offering to our customer for battery enclosure, battery housing. So with different processing, thermoset, thermoplastic, and in particular you can see some of the hybridization where we mix, for example, short fiber, long fiber for battery houses, battery enclosure for hybrid car. So you see the carbon wheels, because we was quite long time ago, we designed and manufacturing a very light 22 inches, so big carbon wheels for a sport car. You see some interesting application like a monocoque, entire monocoque. We make the design and the manufacturing for a very high-end, prestigious domestic company that we cooperate with. So there we design, we make all the mold, the jigs, and we completely manufacturing the entire monocoque. We deliver it to them. You see some components we are studying for some protrusion, that we make some reinforcement also in a fields like aeolic for a while. But you see some of the most exciting part or entire assembling we exhibit in that showroom is the Sepang X2 drone, passenger drone. That was a very amazing program we did in 2022, just after pandemic, because in practically 4 months from the data frozen, the 3D data frozen, in 4 months we was able to realize the first vehicle. So we produce over 110 vehicles until now, because this also is still in a development phase. We are also participate and realize other similar drone passenger vehicle, and that was a very good representative product, because there are several technologies on it, several processing and manufacturing solutions in the same vehicle. This vehicle has more than 100 components in carbon fiber.
What advice would you offer to young people who aspire to pursue a career in this industry?
Not only based on personal experience, but based also in many colleagues I have here in HRC and in many colleagues that every day show one important skill, which is the patience. First, the main thing, everything to be successful and to work into this carbon fiber application and also into the automotive field or aerospace. If you have a very big passion, the passion move the heart, the brain, and the interest to cultivate this kind of challenge. University, the degree, the school is very important to form the people, but we have also people that don't have a special degree, just with a good diploma, but with good, I say, learning, lesson learning every day into manufacturing, and also with a company that also the company can offer a very good coaching day by day. You can learn a lot, and then you can also realize your dreams to become a very top composite engineer. So what I recommend to the young generation is to have a lot of passion inside, and then mature the passion with if you are if you like to interpret develop a very good career into university is also like a backpack. You can take your cultural experience every day, but what is very important is really the experience into the field. So when you work in an entity, in a company like us, every day you have new things to learn from old people like me, but also from some young engineer that they come with some IE instruction, with new evolution program to design aerodynamics or mechanical engineer. So you can mix off a lot of skills, and this is very, very important for a young man.
This brings us to the conclusion of the interview. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to speaking with you again in the future with further developments.
Thank you to everyone. A very, very nice interview, and I invite all of you to follow on the social media, on magazine and network of composite, to see how HRC, this year and in the future will grow in, and which kind of a solution will offer year by year.